guys, it's Danny Richardson.
Dylan Schumacher.
Citadel Defense. Today we're talking about avoiding the problem.
Avoid the problem. So, story time. So, a couple weeks ago, maybe like 5-6 weeks ago, something like that, I was with my wife and my son, he's 2, and we were going to go to the park. So, we drove down to go to the park, and we got there, and there was this dog, probably like a 40, 50-pound dog. I don't know the breed. I'm not very good with that sort of thing. Just wandering about the park and came up to me and was just kind of barking, acting generally aggressive. I mean, I wasn't, as again, 40-pound dog. I'm okay. I can take a 40-pound dog. But I put my hand out to let him sniff it, and we were just trying to go through the deal. Kept barking, kept running around the park and barking at us. There was this lady there who was, hopelessly trying to catch her dog. You've all seen this before. You've probably been that person. And so she drives off. I don't know where she went. She comes back a couple minutes later with a leash. She's trying to catch this dog. She's very embarrassed. She's telling us it's not even her dog. It's her son's dog and all this other stuff. And this whole time, I just left the door closed and left my son in the car. And, because I was waiting for this lady to catch her dog. This wasn't happening. So eventually we decided, okay, I just said, hey, we're gonna go down to this other park down the way. And my wife says, well, we can just let him out and try it. And I said, no, I'm not going to shoot a dog today. And then we got in our car and left and went down to the other thing. So, story there, moral of the story is, right, just avoid the problem. Mm-hmm. Because let's say I did get my 2-year-old out of the car, and we do go into this park, and we are playing, and then this dog does come over and decides to attack my 2-year-old. Well, that's a very different story, right? A 40-pound dog versus my 2-year-old, the 40-pound dog wins every time until I put a bullet in the back of his head, because that's what's going to happen. So, we just avoided the whole problem. We went, we had a nice time at the park, and that was it. So when you see those things coming, have a little forethought, think ahead, see the problem, anticipate how this could go bad, and just leave. Mm-hmm. Because the goal is to not shoot anybody. The goal isn't to have to get your gun out. The goal is to just avoid the whole problem to begin with, if you can. Right? You got anything to add on that?
No, I mean, you guys, you're not a cop. You don't, unless you are a cop.
Unless you are, yeah.
But don't police society. The sheepdog thing's bullshit, and situational awareness is important. Yeah, I guess I don't have anything really to add.
And what he means by the sheepdog thing is bullshit, he means you're not here to police society. You're not here to guard everybody all the time. Yeah. You're not walking patrols around your neighborhood. That's
if you really think that there's some kind of problem, don't go check it out yourself.
Yes.
Call the police.
Call the police, because that's their job.
Right. And even if it's something as simple as a loose dog that may end up attacking your child,
may not.
Just
who knows?
You don't need to call the cops for that, but just go to a different park.
And I'm assuming that lady got her dog eventually. So.
Yeah. I mean, a couple weeks ago we saw someone driving very erratically on our way to a class.
Gosh, yeah, that was
intentionally stopping in front of people.
It's like 5 or 6 in the morning on a Saturday, by the way. I don't know what this person's deal was.
It was a muscle car, and this guy was clearly screwing around with people, but instead of getting up close to this guy, we just kind of pulled back a little ways and called 911 and reported it, and avoided getting into any kind of confrontation.
But imagine that goes different, right? Daniel and I get upset at this guy because he's driving like a prick. We rear-end him because he's braking erratically in front of us. We get out of the car. Well, now you got 2 armed guys with guns getting out of the car, and we're angry with this idiot. Yeah.
We're on our way to a class.
Yeah, lots of guns. Maybe this guy has a gun. Maybe he doesn't. But tell me how that's going to end well.
Yeah.
It's just usually not going to go well.
And after the fact, everyone's going to be saying, why didn't you just back off? Why didn't you just call the cops?
That's right. So we didn't get in a fight.
And morally, too. Why? That's something you're going to have to deal with.
Yeah.
So.
Avoid the problem if you can. And when you can't, finish it quickly.
Yes. Do brave deeds and endure.
Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, guys.